Welcome to Expert Viewpoints, Mobile Development Team. In this video, we will hear from experts discussing the various roles in a mobile app development team and how their roles differ in native, cross-platform, and hybrid app development environments.
Mobile development usually starts with the architect. This is the person responsible designing your entire system, making sure that the requirements are right in comparison with the other systems that you'll be using or APIs, and writing any requirements for the mobile app. Once that's done, it's usually kicked off to the developer. The developer is the person who'll be writing most of the mobile app code. And if you're making a mobile app, chances are you're using some kind of outside service or tool. This is where platform developer comes. The platform developer also works with a mobile developer, but focuses on integrating tools and services inside of the development experience. After you develop your app, you'll need to test it. You'll want an automation developer to create testing scripts, either natively or through services like Appium or Sauce Labs. This ensures that your code doesn't create any obvious bugs. And then once those pass, they're sent to the QA team, which will evaluate whether or not your code meets the business requirements of the app. They will also test for any bugs that the automation engineer might have missed. Finally, the app is sent to the product team, where they test the app once again to make sure it meets all the necessary standards, and then work to submit it into the App Store. They'll also update the App Store as well with images, descriptions, and graphics.
The specific roles in a mobile app development team are the product manager, who oversees the development process and creates the line of communication between stakeholders and the team, the UI/UX, which is user interface and user experience designer, who create the wireframes and prototypes, the front-end mobile developer, who creates what you see and interact with in the app, and the back-end developer, who works on server-side and database infrastructure, as well as creating API services.
There are other engineering tasks such as testing, maintenance, and DevOps tasks. Those are roles that need to be filled. And largely, whether one person is doing many roles or there are many people doing each of the roles, that's what a mobile software development team looks like.
Explain how their responsibilities differ in native, cross-platform, and hybrid app development environments.
The differences that these roles have in native, hybrid, and cross-platform development are: in native development, you'll need specialized developers who know Swift for iOS and Java or Kotlin for Android, and designers need to know specific iOS and Android design guidelines. For hybrid development, engineers need to know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to run web apps on mobile in a native container. And UI/UX designers may need to consider both the web and mobile design principles here. For cross-platform, engineers need to know Flutter, React Native, or Xamarin, and they will write app code once and deploy across all platforms, iOS and Android. What's great about this is this creates more unified roles where front-end and mobile developers will write for both Android and iOS across a shared code base, and creates more collaboration there, as well as designers can create a single set of designs for both iOS and Android.
The specific roles on a mobile app development team are largely the same no matter what your environment, be it a native, cross-platform, or hybrid development environment is. The skills that you use to get the app from idea, from concept to production might be different with these different environments, and the speed and the ease of doing certain things might be different. But largely these roles all have to be taken care of no matter which environment you're in.